How do you feel about your fanfic turning out global?
I am really excited about it, obviously. At first it was kind of crazy because when I got the offer for the movie before the book, I was like, somebody wants to make a movie from my Harry Styles fanfiction? What? So it's very, I don't know, it's just, I'm excited about it. It's just kind of crazy that something that I started just for fun became this.
Have you ever imagined Harry Styles reading your books?
I hope not. No, I don't want to think about that. No way. I have an idea of who he is in my head. I never want to meet him. Love him, but don't want to meet him. Don't want to read the books. No.
How is your expectation with the movie?
Since I was very involved, I know exactly what we have, so I'm really happy with it. I do know that readers, like with everything, with Twilight, with 50 Shades, they always know the differences, and I think we'll definitely notice them, but I think they'll love the movie enough, even more maybe. So I'm expecting people to love it. I think they really will. Even people who have never read the book, I think will really like the movie.
Tell us what your thoughts about the end of One Direction.
Well, I'm like, I kind of gave up on them coming back together, of course, but I don't know, it was such a huge part of my adult life, being a fan of them, and I have so many friends, and pretty much all of my friends came from me writing fan fiction of them, but I feel like we knew for a while because they clearly weren't happy. They weren't making the music they wanted to make, which we can see by all of their solo projects what they actually wanted to do, which was kind of far from the music they were making. So I'm sad, but I'm just happy that we had them in the first place.
How is your favorite member in One Direction?
It's Harry, obviously, but he was just the first one. I literally remember the first time my husband liked them too, which is funny, but we saw them on a YouTube video, and I was like, who is that kid with the curly hair? And then here we are. But he's my favorite, and I'm really happy for him with his solo music, and it's so good. So.
What's your thinking about Brazil and Brazilian fans?
I'm really happy to be here. One, I loved Brazil when I came the first time, but it had this it was kind of a changing experience when I came here last time. I had done signings before, but nothing like in Brazil. They're so excited and so passionate, and just even today when I landed, there were girls waiting at the airport just to say hi. There's just something so special about the Brazilian fan bases, that not only mine, but just across the board, that they're always so supportive and excited, and I always know they'll tell me exactly what they feel, which is what I need. So I'm really just lucky to have Brazilian fans.
Tell us about Stars.
So Stars, the first one, is the first of 3, and it follows the journey of Karina and Kale, who are both young in age but have dealt with all very adult things. Kale went to war twice. He has severe PTSD. You see it more as the series develops, but you definitely know he has it in the first one. And Karina is kind of like everyone, trying to figure out how to be an adult, and she wants to be responsible, and she lives on her own, but has a lot of, I'm trying to say without spoilers for the second one. It's hard because I'm in the middle of that, where I'm trying to think of what was in the first one and what's in the second. I would rewind and just say it's a story about 2 people with a lot of different kinds of trauma, and they're trying to figure out who they are while falling in love, and there's a bunch of other drama.
Okay. Thank you.